Hi, I'm Hannah Gray,
And I'm Carlo Garcia.
and this is your Ranger Report for Friday, November 3rd.
Teachers and students, it's that time of the year again for turkey feathers. Monday, November 6th begins our third period turkey feather donation. Each feather is 25 cents, so bring your loose change. Your third period teachers will collect donations all week. The top two third period classes that collect the most will receive a pizza party the next week. Last year we raised under $6,000. All donations were to buy Thanksgiving dinners for families in our area. Mr. Rathburn is retired, so we are looking for a new Supreme Turkey Feather class.
Calling all dancers. Come and join the fun. Ballroom Dance is recruiting and needs members. Join us in Miss Price's room, A117, for food and registration on Monday, November 6th after school.
Genius Hour. A free tutoring service will be held on Mondays and Wednesdays this semester from 4:15 to 4:45 in the library. No reservations are needed, no advance warnings required, just show up. And tutors will be happy to help you in whatever class you are struggling in. See you at Genius Hour Monday or Wednesday at 4:15 in the library.
Are you a candidate for membership in the National Honor Society? Notification letters will be mailed by the end of this week, letting you know whether or not you have been selected for membership. Please see Ms. Hinch in A104 if you have any questions about your membership status.
French Club will meet on Tuesday, November 7th from 4:15 p.m. to 5 p.m. in A104. We need all hands on deck as we prepare for National French Week, so please come and bring your friends. All supplies and refreshments will be provided. Come help make this celebration fantastic.
The French National Honor Society has mailed invitations for eligible students of French, past and present, to apply for membership. Applications are due on Wednesday, November 8th by 4:30 p.m. Please see Ms. Hinch if you have any questions.
The French National Honor Society will host its monthly membership meeting on Thursday, November 9th from 7:45 a.m. to 8:15 a.m. in A104. All current and newly selected members are urged to attend.
The theater department presents Romeo and Juliet today and tomorrow at 7 p.m. with a matinee at 2:30 p.m. in the auditorium tomorrow. Tickets are $7.
And here's Logan with an update on world news.
Thank you, anchors. President Trump will depart on Friday for a 12-day trip through Asia. The president will visit Japan, South Korea, China, Vietnam, and the Philippines. One major item on his agenda will be the nuclear tensions in the building of Korea. On Thursday, the South Korean government said that North Korea was preparing to conduct another underground nuclear test in the coming days of Korea. Research is also continuing on a ballistic missile which could carry a nuclear payload to the United States. North Korea also wants to test a nuclear bomb in the atmosphere, which hasn't been done since China stopped in 1980. A housekeeper in Roadway Inn and Suites in Asheville, North Carolina, found something they have never seen in a room before: a 5-foot boa constrictor. The housekeeper was pulling the blankets off the bed and a giant snake was revealed. The woman quickly called the police, who came to the motel and captured the boa. It was later reunited with its owner, who had named the snake Chuck. He said that he was meeting a friend in the motel and forgot the snake on the premises. Today is National Housewives Day, National Sandwich Day, and National Use Your Common Sense Day. And the fact of the day is the current U.S. flag was designed by Robert Heft for a school project when he was 17 years old. He received a B- for his efforts. Now here's Catherine with an update on weather.
Thank you, Logan. This weekend we'll have highs in the 80s and lows in the 60s. There's a 30% chance of rain tonight and mostly cloudy the rest of the weekend. And now over to Bobby with a report on last week's game.
The team pulled out a tough 14-9 victory last week against the Canyon Cougars. The team's defense led the day, not allowing a single offensive touchdown, while scoring for the Rangers came from a touchdown run at the goal line by Nick Aiken and a 40-yard touchdown pass from Levi Williams to Trevon Merriweather. The team now turns their attentions to one of the biggest games they will play this season as they prepare to take on undefeated and rival Judson Rockets. The Rockets enter the game as the number 1 team in the city and the number 2 team in the state, as the team enters the game as the number 4 team in the city. This game has major implications on the district championship race, as a win could draw a three-way tie for the championship. We caught up with CJ Keeler to get some insight on the game.
All right, I'm here with CJ Keeler. So CJ, how does a big game like this against Judson, how is it different than any other regular season game?
I wouldn't say it's different at all. Our coaches do a good job of setting a standard that we have to meet every time we play. So our players think of, rather than playing the other team, we're playing a standard, and that's how we handle every game.
All right, and what's the mindset of the defense going up against a high-powered offense like Judson's?
To go all out. Our coaches did a good job preparing us all this week, all this season, all the way from boot camp to here, and we're ready to take it.
All right, thank you, CJ.
The game is on Friday at Rutledge Stadium at Judson High School. Kickoff is at 7:30. Until next week, this has been Bobby Palamine. Go Rangers.
Thank you, Bobby. Today's football game against Judson is a game where Smithson Valley will have to play perfectly, as the Rockets are averaging 30 points a game and are 19th in the nation. That does not mean they're unbeatable. Smithson Valley won last year by a score of 44 to 14, but that was a home game, and this is a different team. After the Judson Rockets lost 24 to 21 in overtime, they haven't looked back. But Smithson Valley has improved a lot since last year. They are 7-1 and ready to take down the high-flying Judson Rockets. Swim will compete November 4th against Clemens, as Clemens is top in the district. And the dive team will compete tomorrow against Northside. SV Cross Country will compete at State in Round Rock over the weekend. Now, back to the Anchors.
Hey Hannah,
Yeah,
what's an ice cream's favorite day of the week?
I don't know, what?
Sunday.
Well, I'm Hannah Gray,
And I'm Carlo Garcia.
and this has been your Ranger Report. Have a Rangerific day.